From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is News Fix.
In this update, praise for Kiwi Rail investment in South Auckland as 2 new train stations open today. The stations in Drury and Pairata will connect to the Southern Line and provide for the rapidly growing area. It's been more than 50 years since Drury's had a station, and it's hoped it will mean less hours stuck on the Southern Motorway for locals. Franklin Local Board Chair Alan Cole says the community has been really supportive of the new stations.
There's quite a lot that I expect will actually be using both those new stations from day one because they'll be actually closer to them.
Police want the public's help to find the driver of a vehicle involved in a Wellington crash in April, which wrote off a mobility scooter. The crash occurred on Anzac Day at a pedestrian crossing at the intersection of Dixon and Taranaki Streets just before midnight. The mobility scooter rider was also injured. Police want to hear from anyone who may have information about the driver or who may have witnessed the collision. A feeling pest management has been excluded from the bird flu discussion. Newly announced legislation requires all farmers with more than 100 birds to create a plan to prevent and manage the disease. New Zealand has 2 confirmed cases of the H5N1 strain. Pest Management Association councillor Paul Craddock says there is a risk rats can be infected, yet most coverage involves poultry farms and wildlife species. In the UK, Labour's Bev Craig has been elected as the Mayor of Greater Manchester. Craig takes the spot vacated by now Prime Minister Andy Burnham, almost doubling the by-election vote count of Reform UK candidate Sian Astley. Craig, the former leader of Manchester City Council, now takes charge across the 10 boroughs of Greater Manchester, but argues it's a shift for the greater good.
Yes, I'll always put Greater Manchester first in what I argue for, but I think it's an exciting opportunity for the whole country to be able to give power back to people that feel like it's been out of their reach for such a long time.
That's news. In sports, and the Silver Ferns have the chance to be Golden Ferns at the Commonwealth Games after beating England 61-54 in their Glasgow semi-final. Coach Dame Nolene Taurua felt defensive pressure made life tough for the Roses.
Defensively, we worked really well, kept off the bottom when we needed to, but also attacked the intercept, so really pleasing, and they worked really hard.
The Ferns will tackle Jamaica in the final after the Sunshine Girls stunned Australia 46-45. The Warriors have maintained 3rd place on the NRL table after a 42-6 blitzing of the Titans on the Gold Coast. Penrith's taking a giant stride towards the minor premiership with a 42-18 statement win over Canberra. And golfing icon Dame Lydia Ko is 12th equal after 3 rounds of the Women's Open Major in England. That's sport. I'm Kalia Strong.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB on the free iHeart app.